What's good, everybody? Hope everybody's good, man. Um, I know I look like 1,000 times different. Um, I had some crazy stuff going on with my face. Um, I do have a shape, what is known as a shaving profile, from the military. That's from excessive shaving over the years, and I got to try to use clippers and try not to use blades because blades irritate my skin. But I do have what is called a shaving profile. But I decided to use the clippers and shave my little goatee off. It's kind of hard maintaining that goatee. So I just decided to just go with a mustache for now. Plus it's the kid, man. You know what I'm saying? But what I was gonna say, man, I know y'all be seeing me like chiefing and all that. I don't wanna promote smoking, because smoking is not for everybody. Back in the days, people did it as some type of love movement. Now we know that there's a lot of benefits as far as like the medical aspect of it and the recreational aspect of it. It helps people with pain, tolerating pain, anxiety, depression. I don't know, an array of different health complications. The CBD, the THC. I think the THC really helps you sleep and relax the body, relax the muscles, the nerves, things of that nature. Because I do suffer from migraine headaches. I have arthritis in both my shoulders. I have a bad back. Arthritis in both my knees. Bad ankles. So pain is like a daily thing for me, dealing with pain. It's not as bad. My knees and my shoulders are not hurting me as much, because one, I'm not actively in the military anymore. So that pain that I was going through, especially with my shoulders and my knees, I don't feel it as much. But the pain comes off and on. It's off and on. And I don't feel like taking a bunch of this all day. Just to deal with pain. So I utilize the cannabis that way. But I'm not promoting it to no young kids or young people. They are religious groups that use it as a meditation, right? You gotta just do the history on it. It's a plant. It's been around for a very, very long time, right? I even use the ointments too. I don't know if you could see that. I use the ointments. I rub it on my knees, my back, my neck, whatever's hurting me. The sides of my temple. But yeah, I don't want nobody to think that I'm promoting it, man. If you do suffer from some of these things, it will definitely help, man. The popping of pills, your body has to filter that stuff. All right, your body has to filter that stuff. And a lot of times, sometimes we're going through things. Sometimes all we need is a nap. So that's why when you smoke or you take cannabis products, usually people would usually pick up an appetite they'll eat something and then they'll take a nap. Usually they'll get some sleep, and that's all you need sometimes. You just need a good nap. You need to rest. You be stressed out. All right. Some of y'all just need to sleep. You know what I'm saying? But in no way am I promoting that, because I want to try my best to be positive in that sense. I don't want to encourage that amongst young people. It's not for everybody. But you can. There's doctors now. We're more advanced now, where you can go talk to professionals about it, get more insight about it. All right. It's not just about smoking weed and da da da. It's a whole health medical genre where you can actually look up this stuff and be educated on it. All right. We don't have to be ignorant anymore. But those are the reasons why I do it. For pain toleration. For relaxation of my muscles and my pain. That's the main reason why I do it. And I don't want to pop pills all day. I do have a lot of medications, and I don't want to take pills all day. So the relaxation of a little bit of Buddha helps me relax. I'm not promoting it, like I said. Young people have parents, they have doctors, they have the internet. Everybody can do their own research. All right. Yeah, that's all I wanted to say mostly, man. I hope everybody's okay. Hope everybody's being safe. There's a lot of crazy stuff going on in the world. I don't know, man. Everybody just honestly be safe, man. It's. I'm looking at the wildfires out in California. It looks crazy, man. At first I thought it was like something small, but then I just kept seeing it on my timeline. I was like, man, this is a real serious thing. So the fires out there is causing a lot of people problems and issues, man. Hope everybody's safe. Hope everybody gets situated soon out there. It's wild, man. Dang, that joint is crazy. Sometimes it's the unforced, I should say, it's the unseen forces. Sometimes we gotta push against, and these are the elements sometimes that's causing so many crazy things from happening, or causing things to happen. It's wild, man. Because you know that you've experienced it. You know, you felt something pushing against you as you're trying to close the door. All right, and it's usually the wind. All right, and you know, you're trying to close the door, and the wind is pushing against you, and you fighting against the wind to close the door. And I'm not even going to gaslight y'all. What's happening in California is the wind is literally blowing the fire, and it's blowing the fire in a direction towards the city. I don't understand how they don't have fire breaks in some of these rural areas. I don't know how they don't have fire breaks. And if you don't know what a fire break is like, say the trails or the roads that lead out to these areas. Usually, they get like a bulldozer. I hate to say it, but a bulldozer, and they'll make a path, or they'll build a road, separating the say the kind of beginning towards civilization, where your roads and houses and going into the city, and then you have that break of where the forest and all the wildlife begins. Right, so that's where you'd have that break right there. The road, it'd be like a wide paved dirt road, and it separates where the town and city would start, and then where the vegetation and forest life. You know what I'm saying? Where you have your camps where people go hiking and all that stuff. Usually there's fire breaks. That's what I've learned about, especially when I was in the military. Um, we dealt with wildfires as far as like, especially when I was in Texas, when we was in Fort Hood. I don't know what they call it now, but when we used to go training, especially in the summertime, it would be very very dry, and then our tracer rounds sometimes would catch, and we had fire details where they would, we'd stop everybody, and then the fire detail would go down there with their vehicle and they're trying to put out, smother the fire so that it doesn't get worse. So I know about the bushfire stuff. And in North Carolina, like I said, we a lot of the ranges out there, they had fire breaks. So I don't understand how they don't have a lot of fire breaks out in California, being that they've been dealing with this stuff for a long time. I don't know, man. Well, the sun is out. I'm grateful for that, because this is the first time the sun has been out in like, I don't know, like 3 or 4, maybe 5 days. It's been weird, man. It's been cloudy. There's always like all these birds hanging out by my house. I don't know why there's always birds. Always birds. But the sun is out. Feels good, man. It feels good to feel the sun. It was just so cold here the last couple of days, man. Freezing cold. But I hope everybody's good. Great contrast of what's going on across the country right now. One part of the country is under snow. Another part of the country is like covered in smoke. Be safe, man. All right. Be safe. There's so much going on. That's why I kind of like the alternative news, because the alternative news tells me what the major news networks are not telling me. And then just like hearing some of the information and the fact that a lot of this information is not being shared with the public, it's very, very disturbing, man. We're living in very, very, very crucial times. Is it a time now to really make sure you're staying on top of everything and taking care of your families and taking care of yourself, man? You see, that's one of the reasons why I try to moderate what I eat, and I don't eat as much foolishness as much as possible, even though I still eat junk food every once in a while. But it's good to fast, man. It's good to fast and detox sometimes. Especially y'all coming off of this winter break, from Thanksgiving and Christmas and all that stuff. Yeah, I was eating all type of stuff. Sometimes it's good to do a detox and to flush your system, man, because a lot of times hypocrisy is based on the fact that a lot of us are full of crap, and I think some of us need to detox. All right, some of y'all are full of it and don't even know it. Got a gut full of undigested waste in your digestive tract. And you wonder why you don't have a gut feeling about anything. You wonder why you don't utilize your intuition. You don't get a gut feeling about certain things. And listen, when y'all get a gut feeling about, especially what's going on now, if you get a gut feeling about somewhere that doesn't feel safe, or you feel like something's gonna happen, follow your instincts, right? It was crazy. I heard a young lady said that she She was in New Orleans and she just had a feeling like something bad was going to happen, and she got up out of there. I think she got with her significant other, and they're like, "Hey, come, baby, I don't think something. It doesn't feel right. Let's get out of here." And a few moments later, all right, the dude was running people down with the truck. Sometimes it's good to trust your gut instinct. That's why I tell y'all, drink plenty of water. All right, cleanse your system. It's not nasty to go to the bathroom to flush out all the old waste in your body. It's nothing nasty. It changes your vibration, right? What you see physically is happening spiritually with everything, all right? So if you get a chance, flush your system, man, so that way you're not full of it, all right? It will change your vibration. It will change your frequency. You'll be thinking clearer, right? Because the waste won't be into your digestive system, and then you'll be more focused, and your intuition and your gut instincts will kick in. All right, peace. Hope everybody's good. I love y'all for life, man. A lot of the stuff going on sounds crazy, especially in regards to it being in regards to military stuff. It's crazy, right? Be careful. Pay attention. Pay attention to your surroundings. Pay attention to everything. Pay attention to everyone. All right? Crazy times. But yeah, be good, man. I just wanted to say that real quick. I didn't want to talk too long. Make my spliff. Pass the Dutch upon the left hand side. Pass the Dutch upon the left hand side. Y'all be good, man. Peace. It's the kid.